Hi everybody, welcome to Affiliate Evolution. I'm excited. This is actually the first time I have done one of these TV shows myself. I've been a guest on twice now and had a lot of fun, so I am very excited. We've got 343 people who are logged in right now watching this. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys coming. I know it was like last minute, I let you know about it, but this is going to be a lot of fun. In fact, we're doing this TV show for the next 5 days. Again, this is my first time we've ever done it, especially with this many people on at once. So if the camera freezes up, we apologize. It froze up a couple times while we were testing things this morning. Hopefully it'll keep working well. If not, feel free to ask questions throughout this thing. I'll try to answer them while we're talking, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys getting on. All right. Now, what we want to talk about, a couple of things, is first off, the fact that we are going... like I said, for the next 5 days, at the same time, we're going to be doing a live TV show. The reason why is because I've got something really important that's happening on Tuesday, and you need to be prepared for it. That's really the reason, because a lot of us have been talking about affiliate marketing and stuff like that, and but what's happening is the evolution of affiliate marketing. We are evolving from where we're at right now to where we want to be. And to get there, there needs to be some prep time. You need to be ready for it, because if you don't understand regular affiliate marketing, you might not be ready for the affiliate evolution that's coming. Because right now, most affiliates are making 20, 30, 40% commission on their product sales. What I want to teach you guys is how to take it to the next level, how to make 100% commission, 200% commission, 300% commission, and more. Which some people might think that's impossible. How in the world is that even going to happen? And so if I just told you right now, you'd be like, that doesn't make any sense, Russell. So that's why we're doing 5 days of these videos to really get you prepared for it and ready for the evolution when it comes next Tuesday. So that is the game plan. Like I said, today I'm going to be teaching some basic affiliate marketing type stuff, a couple really cool tricks, and start laying the foundation for affiliate evolution, so you guys will be ready. Good, you guys are all talking, helping everybody who can't quite get in. I appreciate that. So again, we've got 366 people on here right now. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys coming this early. Again, if you tomorrow morning, same time, same place, we're doing our next call, and we'll be kind of building upon what we're talking about today. So that's the plan. Again, my name is Russell Brunson. For those who don't know me, I wanted to kind of share a little bit of my background. I got started in internet marketing about 6 years ago now, and I remember when it was, because my anniversary is actually this year. It's my 6-year anniversary, and I got started about the same time I got married. And what happened is I was actually wrestling at my college at Boise State University, and just gotten married to my wife, and figured out I needed, for anyone here who's married, probably a couple of you guys out there are married, marriage is expensive. It's weird. You think you've got 2 incomes, you combine them now, it's going to be like one huge income, but it doesn't really work that way. And also I was wrestling, so I didn't even have a job. So we were really struggling for money. That's when I kind of got the itch to try to start and figure out how to make money online. And so it was about 6 years ago I got started. And like a lot of you guys, it wasn't something like instantly made sense for me. I tried this and that, and I fell for scam after scam. I lost a lot of money, and it actually took me about 2 years before I kind of figured out how it worked, how all the pieces kind of fit together. And as soon as I kind of got it, then it became really easy. And so that's what I want to try to do, is try to shorten that span. So you guys, for the beginners, you don't have to go through 2 years of trial and error, because 2 years of justifying to your wife why you're not working and why you're not bringing home any money is tough, as I'm sure a couple of you guys know that feeling. So we're going to try to shave that time off. And when I started having successes, when I created my first product, and after that I became a really good affiliate marketer. We've sold millions of dollars of products as an affiliate, and so that's why I feel like I have the credibility to be able to talk about affiliate marketing, just because I have sold over $1 million of products as an affiliate using a lot of unique techniques. Now, what this is about, which is kind of the cool thing about affiliate evolution, is when I was an affiliate, I was a lot like most affiliates. I was making 30, 40, 50% commission, which I was excited about. I was really happy. And then one day I actually bought this CD on eBay, and I can't tell you much about the CD because it's out of print. It's an old CD from an old direct marketing, an old direct response guy. And so I bought the CD and I got it, and didn't really know much, how it would apply to what I was doing, but I thought I'd listen to it. So I'm sitting there in my car, I'm listening to the CD, and all of a sudden the guy mentions this concept, and he was talking about a book. He'd written this book, and he was selling it for like $12. And he shared this concept, how he did a couple little tiny tweaks and changes to the marketing of it, and he was able to actually make, I can't remember the exact numbers, it was like $300 for every book sale he made. And at first I was like, what? How is that possible? And he went through and explained the step-by-step process of exactly how it worked, all the pieces laid together, and how he made $300 on selling a book. And I was like, that is amazing. So I sat back and I said, you know, how can I apply that to what I'm doing right now? And so I started thinking about a lot of stuff. And at the time we were doing a big affiliate promotion, and I thought, I'm going to see if I can apply that concept, that little tweak to the business model, and apply it to this affiliate promotion I was going to do. And so it was from Mike Filson. He was launching a product called the 7-Figure Code, which some of you guys may have remembered. It was about a year ago now. It was actually launched on 7/7/07. So on July 7th it launched, and it was a $500 product. And when he launched it, the commission was, I think, $200 or $250 was the affiliate commission. And so I got all excited, and we had this big launch. And what was interesting is a lot of big marketers all promoted it, and I ended up not winning. I took, I think, second or third place in the contest. I sold, I think, 200 or 300 copies of it. So I made a lot of, pretty good commission on the initial sell. But again, I was only the second or third place affiliate. And so at the time I was really excited. I made a bunch of money, and I said, okay, I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to try this little tweak and see what happens. So I did a little tweak, and within about 30 days, I had bumped up my commission to over $500. So I'd made as much as Mike, the product owner, as much as the actual product cost. I thought, that's awesome. So I tried it again, tweaked a couple little things, and within a couple of weeks afterwards, we bumped up to over $700 commission for every single one of Mike's products we had sold. Okay, so I had made more money selling Mike's product than he made. Then there was even total profit, and it actually worked. And I was blown away by it. Now, again, I don't want to explain to you today exactly the process, because if I do, there is going, like I said, we need to be prepared. So we're going to cover a bunch of groundwork over the next 4 or 5 days to really get you guys prepared for that, because it's really not that difficult. It surprises me no one else has done it. I call it the commission bump, because it makes your commission, it makes it bump it up the next level, and that is exactly what Affiliate Evolution is about. Okay, so let's get into a couple things that I do want to talk about, some things I want to start teaching you guys on. And again, tomorrow at the same time, same place, you're going to see the next video. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about a cool thing I call this my 3C method. And this is very, very important to understand when you're for list building and affiliate marketing. So we're going to be covering that tomorrow at the exact same time. So plan on that tomorrow. Okay. All right. Now, what I want to talk about today, actually, two things that we want to talk about that kind of relate back to affiliate marketing. The first one is the direct relation back, and this is kind of a lot about affiliate marketing, 1.0, if you want to call it that, or just regular affiliate marketing that most people are doing. I just want to kind of help everyone understand a couple things so that make sure that you're on the right track if you are an affiliate. Okay, so the first thing is that there is kind of a misconception with most people out there. It's interesting because in my position I have a lot of chance to talk to people who are doing different things, making money in different ways, and so I have a lot of chance, and I spend a lot of time talking to some of the guys who do really cool, really weird traffic generation methods, and a lot of SEO, pay-per-click, black hat stuff, Web 2.0 stuff, things like that. They're really cool ways to drive traffic. And what's interesting to me is that most of their models are this: you get the page set up, the ad set up, you drive them to the affiliate page, and you make the sale. And which is really good. Most of you guys are making a ton of money, but what's scary, and I've seen this happen over and over and over again, is people who are doing that, and they're making a lot of money, but as soon as something changes, as soon as Google drops their pages, as soon as pay-per-click costs go up, things like that change, they lose their business really, really quick. And so what we've been doing, and for some reason I stumbled upon this a long time ago, and it's always been my philosophy, and we've always followed this ever since way back 4 or 5 years ago when I first got started, and it continues to work today, and it works so successfully that even, let's say Google dropped, the whole company Google went out of business, I could still make money with my company. If pay-per-click costs tripled, I'd still make money. If I lost all my friends, all my joint venture partners, everyone, I could still make money, because we focus on one core part of our business from day one, and that is when we were driving traffic as an affiliate, we didn't just send them to the affiliate site. We did a couple things, okay? So the first thing, we got a lot of people asking or talking. Someone says I talk so fast if I ever take a breath. I apologize. I get excited. I'll take a breath for a second. Okay, I didn't think about that. I'm not sure if the video kind of, if the streaming kind of lags. Maybe I'm talking a little too fast. Okay, so what we started focusing on, instead of driving traffic to sell a product, we started driving traffic to build a list so that we could create a frame to sell a product. Okay, so let me say that again. We started driving traffic to build a list so that we could create a frame to sell the product. Okay, so let me explain that. First thing is all of our traffic generation was not focused on making a sale. All of our traffic generation was focused on building a list. My computer froze up for a second. Hopefully you guys can still see me moving. Can you still see me moving over there? All right, so again, we started focusing all of our traffic generation on list building as opposed to driving traffic, which is pretty common sense. A lot of people talk about that. Says you guys can see me, but you can't hear me. Or you can hear me, but you can't see me. Okay, it's all right. We just need the content. All right, I'll keep going if you can't see me. Hopefully we can get the video working again here in a minute. Looks like we're up to over 400 viewers, so maybe that's part of the reason why it's freezing down. Okay, so again, what we're doing is we are pushing, we're driving traffic to build a list. That's the key. Now, to build a list, and then there are 1,000 different ways to build lists. We'll talk about these over the next couple weeks, but the core is building a list. That should be the focus of all of your traffic generation, okay? Rick just said I can pick my nose because no one can see my video right now. Oh, that's awesome.
You may not want to, you may just want to keep going with the audio because after we started, if I do this.
Okay, I'm just keep going without the video. Okay, all right, so so what I'm talking about is the list building again. So what our goal is to drive traffic to build a list. And you know, a lot of people here talk about squeeze pages or gateway pages, things like that. And that stuff is true and that's important. But you know, I don't want you guys to get caught up on the squeeze page. I want you to get caught up on why is somebody giving you their name and email address. What is it that you are giving in exchange? That is the key to really understand, because having a squeeze page doesn't really benefit anybody. It's what is the offer? What are you giving someone in exchange for their name and email address? So that's the first step. And probably, I think maybe Thursday or Friday we're going to be talking about fast ways to create a product or create something you can give away. So we'll talk about that in a couple of days. But for right now, the key is giving away something good that's going to get people to build your list. You know, I've heard people say create a $97 or $127 product and give it away for free so that people will get on your list, because that is the key. Okay, so that's the first thing. Now next thing is, after you start building this list, there are some important things you want to do, and this is really the key to making sales as an affiliate. Because I've seen people with huge lists who still can't make money as an affiliate. They build big lists. I mean, we've got affiliates right now. It's amazing me because we've got guys who've got lists of 200,000-300,000 people, and they promote. They don't make as many sales as some of the guys that have 10,000, 15,000 people. And so the key is you need to really understand how to use that list. Okay. Now, what I said when I talked about initially, I said that the goal is to build a list so that you can frame your prospect so that you can then send them to make the sale. So let's say you're building up your list. Now the frame, and this is the key, really the key to affiliate marketing, is a frame that you send somebody to the actual website through. Okay. Now, for example, if you're sending them, let's say you're doing pay-per-click ads, and they click on an ad and they go to the actual and they, you tell me to slow down. I apologize. I'll talk a little slower. So the key here is to create a frame that someone's going to go to the website. So if they go straight from a pay-per-click ad to the sales letter, the frame they're coming from is an ad. Okay. Now, when they're coming from an ad, what's someone's mindset like? Okay, their mindset is that of, I'm about to be sold, I just clicked on an ad, and that's the frame they're going to the site. So because of that, your conversion rates are going to dramatically drop. And you'll notice that all the time because you look at your conversions from SEO or from pay-per-click, it's usually dramatically lower than a conversion from an affiliate promotion because the frame that they're coming from an ad. So you need to remember that when they're coming from an ad, that frame that they're entering the site with is not a good frame. Now, to really illustrate this, to really dumb it down, let's say you were on someone's site and there was two ads. One that said, Russell Brunson is amazing. He's the greatest guy in the world. I followed his stuff. I made $10 kajillion. Click here to find out how Russell did it, or how I did it. And you go to that site. What's your likelihood of now buying the product? It's probably pretty high because of the frame that they entered the site from. Now, let's say you're on someone's blog and you saw something similar, but it said, Russell Brunson's a scam artist. He took my money. I don't trust that guy. Click here to see his product. Now that's the other type of frame. You're coming to my site with that frame, you're probably not going to buy my product. In fact, you're probably going to be very skeptical and start going out there and warning other people. So now that's a very extreme example. What you need to understand is that the frame that you are presenting someone before they go to your site is very, very important. And so And so basically just look at that. So when I'm sending an email out, what I want to do is I always want to create a very good frame. And especially nowadays with video and that kind of stuff, video is probably the best way to create a special frame that you're sending somebody to an affiliate site. For example, about 4 or 5 months ago, we did an affiliate promotion. It was actually really expensive. It was a $5,000 product. And I said, before the launch, I said, you know, there's no way I'm going to be able to sell a $5,000 product through email. I said, I don't believe it's physically possible. So I thought, well, you know, if I'm going to try to create a very solid frame, something that's going to get people to want to buy from me. And so what I did is I went and I actually, and I'm going to talk about this concept here in a minute, but I went actually in my backyard. I got my twin boys. Some of you guys may have seen this video. I had my twin boys, one on each knee. I had my wife take our little handycam video, and she basically sat down and clicked record and had recorded me with my kids, one twin on each knee, and I started talking about the product, and I talked about how it related to marketing, how it related to what our business does, and I introduced them to my kids, and then I let my kids kind of run off, and then I explained the product a little more, and I said, here's what I'm going to do, and I offered a special offer if they were to buy from my affiliate link, and I explained like that, and I said, click on the link below the video, and you can get access to the product, okay? And so that's all I did. Excuse me. It was a very simple process, but it was a frame that I set up, and I sent an email, and I didn't send an email directly to the page. I sent an email saying, hey, I made a quick video with me and my twins talking about something very cool that's happening. You should go watch this. I clicked send. People went and they watched the video with me and my twins. We ended up selling, I think we ended up selling 14 or 15 of them at $5,000 a piece, which gave me like $7,000 or $8,000 in affiliate commissions. Okay, which, you know, isn't amazing, but it's pretty dang good for setting up, you know, a 2-minute video with my kids. And so again, it was the frame that you're sending somebody with. Someone said, no, the video's not frozen. Russell's just a great ventriloquist. So hey guys, I apologize that the video crashed. This is our first time using Ustream with this. We've got 472 people on here. For some reason the video froze up. So okay, but we will be sending the replay out after in case you guys missed the first part. A lot of people are logging in right now asking what's the big secret from the long lost CD. We actually talked about it a little earlier. So if you missed that, you can watch the replay and get that part now. Okay. So again, the concept here is the frame you're sending someone to is very, very important. So how can you frame your audience? You've got them on your list already. What is the frame you can send people to before you get to an offer? Okay. Again, I think videos is one of the most powerful ways. One thing I know I've seen people do this with software programs. I had one of my I say internet marketing friends, but he's also my second cousin, David Fry. He bought the software program. This is about a year ago, and he really liked the software program. And instead of just promoting it to his list saying, hey, here's a good software program, what he did is he actually went and made a Camtasia video of him using the software, showing how it worked, and showing the results of it. Okay, it took him about 5-6 minutes to make this little video saying, here's how you use the software, here's the results I got so far, and people could see it. And they put a link underneath there, if you want the product, here it is. And he sent an email to his list, hey, check out this video I made showing how this product helped me so much. And he sent out to his list, and he made, I don't know how many sales, but he made thousands and thousands of dollars in commissions from that. So again, the frame you're setting someone to is very, very important. That's one thing I wanted to really emphasize today on the call. Okay, people keep coming back up. Says, be cool, Russell will speed up again soon. Okay, I'll keep going through this. I apologize again that the video's not working. We'll have to figure out for tomorrow's video what we need to do to make sure that the video doesn't crash like this. But hopefully you guys can keep hearing my audio. We got about 481 people now, so we got tons of people. That's why it keeps the videos frozen up, I think. And some people said the sound's breaking up. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Oh, good. Some people said the sound's still fine. So to talk faster, Russell, I don't have too much time. Okay, so the framing, that's something I want to really stress today, is framing your audience before you send them to the affiliate page. This is really going to increase your conversions as an affiliate, which is a big part of affiliate marketing 1.0. Because you can get 200% commission, but if you can't actually close the sale initially, then it's not even going to help you. So it's very important to understand that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, and this is going to relate back to quite a couple things, but it really relates back the strongest to your list. So you've been building this affiliate list, and again, we'll talk more over the next couple days about ways to build that list and that kind of stuff. But you've got this list that you're building, okay? And now the key to making money with the list, there's a secret. A lot of people think that the secret is the number of people, but that's not true. The key to making money with the list is the relationship you have with the list, but it goes a little beyond that. And we actually had somebody, his name is John Allness. He spoke at one of my workshops about 3 or 4 months ago. And John Allness runs a site. If you go to johnallness.com, you can see it. He runs a site about how to get women, for men. It's a site for men that teaches you how to get women to come approach you. And so that is the concept that his product is. And so I had him come speak at our workshop because he a great marketer, making a ton of money, doing some really, really cool things. He has a strategy where he actually sends out 2 emails a day. And I said, hey John, I want you to come and really teach everybody here in our group about why in the world you can send out 2 emails a day and people keep listening to you, they keep buying from you and that kind of stuff. And so he got up and he spoke at our seminar. He said, look, what most people don't understand is that the laws of attraction, when you're trying to attract, when a man is trying to attract a woman, it's the same laws that you're dealing with when you are marketing. You're trying to attract customers. And he says, when I teach my men who are trying to pick up women, I teach them that they need to develop an attractive character. He says that they can't just be this boring, Joe Blow who just sits there. They need to develop an attractive character, something that's exciting, something that women want to talk to you about. So what you need to do is look at your life and find out the things in your life that are interesting, things that people actually want to hear about, or things that people want, stories and things like that people that are interesting. So that when you're out there and you're telling stories, you're talking, or whatever it is, that women are going to want to approach you because you are an attractive character. He said the same thing is in marketing, is that you want to create an attractive character for yourself. He said you need to go back and look at what are the exciting, the unique, the important things about yourself that are exciting. Now, Joe, the CEO, just asked if we have to be seductive. Not 100% seductive, but you need to design an attractive character. Now, a lot of people say, Russell, how come every time you talk on stage or you do webinars and stuff like that, how come you always tell the same stories? And there's 3 stories that I basically share almost every single time I speak. I usually share the story about how I have twin boys. Okay, I'll tell you why in a second. I always tell a story about how I was a college wrestler, and I almost always tell the story about my potato gun. Okay, now why in the world do I tell those stories? Is it because I want to be funny? Is that the reason? And the answer obviously is no, that I am trying to share parts of my life with people that are going to bond with other people. I'm trying to develop an attractive character. And so I'm going to talk about my 3 things why I do those in a minute. But before that, I want you to look at marketing and look at the icons out there right now that are making a lot of money. What is the attractive character that they're sending out there, that they're personifying? Okay, you look at someone like let's say Oprah Winfrey. Okay, now Oprah is a great example of the attractive character. Okay, she comes on every single day at 4 o'clock, and women from around the world, including my wife, watch her. And then, for my wife, if she happens to miss Oprah, she comes on, she TiVos and she'll watch it that night. Like, she just has to watch Oprah every single day because Oprah is a very attractive, exciting character, and people want to hear from her every single day, over and over and over again. Okay, so that is very important to understand, is that she's developed this attractive character that people want, that people are attracted to her. And so because of that, Oprah mentioned something on her TV show, people go flooding to the internet, to the market, whatever it is, to go buy whatever it is she mentions. Okay, you look at somebody like Donald Trump. Again, he is a very attractive character. People are excited by him. They want to hear from him. They may not like him, but they listen to him when he's on TV, these type of things. Okay, you look at Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's, is another great example of an attractive character. Before he passed away, they used to put him on TV commercials, and he hated being on TV commercials. I read a story where they said they used to sit up there with the camera, and they'd spend hours and hours and hours trying to get him to deliver like a simple line, and he just stumbled over it, and he hated it. But what happened is they take him out of the commercials, and their sales would tank. So they put him back in, and their sales would increase. And so you think, why in the world would they put this awkward, weird guy, Dave Thomas, in a commercial? This being shown to millions. Oh, my volume's back. Okay. The key is that he is an attractive character. Let's say you're driving down the street and you see on one side of the road, you see Ronald McDonald, this creepy clown. On the other side of the street, you see Dave Thomas. Who do you trust? Who do you want to go hang out with? Okay. Hopefully you said Dave Thomas because he, again, is an attractive character, and that is that's something that means a lot. Okay. Another couple examples. Look at last year, if you guys watched American Idol. Okay. Who was the idol that sung horribly, but he made it almost clear to the finals because he was a very attractive character? Okay, it was Sanjaya. If you remember that guy, he was a horrible singer. I can sing better than him, and I'm bad. But what happened is that every single week he'd do something crazy, his hair would be weird, whatever it is, and all of a sudden people from around the world would be talking about it on the news stations, the blogs, on and on and on, and people would be voting for him because he was a very attractive character, and people kept voting for him, and he kept winning. Okay, you look at another company like, let's say, Subway. Now, Subway used to be a fast food restaurant, and they weren't doing great. And somewhere along the line, 10 years ago or so, they decided, hey, we're going to transform ourselves into a diet industry, into not so much as a fast food restaurant, but as a diet plan. And so what they did is they went and they found this guy who would eat, like a 500-pound guy. I've seen the pictures of him. He was a very, very big guy. And they said, hey, eat nothing but Subway for the next 2 years and we'll make you rich and famous. And he lost, like 300 pounds eating nothing but Subway. And now for the last, 10 years, every single commercial's got Jared on there, talking about how much weight he lost. Now, people who want to lose weight, they're going to look at Jared, they're going to be attracted by that, and they're going to think that I need that is the key to the attractive character. So then I come back to, why in the world, Russell, why do I share the kind of things? Why do I tell people about my wrestling? Why do I tell people about the twins? Why do I tell people about my potato gun? Okay, the reason why is because I'm on stage and I start talking. As soon as I start talking about twins, you should see the eyes of the people that are listening. Because what I found is every single person in the world either is a twin, they know a twin, or they're related to a twin. It blows me away. As soon as we had our twins, every single person we met, they'd tell us their story about the twins. I'm a twin. My sister's a twin. I'm related to this twin. I met this twin. I used to be friends with a twin. And so as soon as I mention a twin, everybody that I'm out there starts just jumping like crazy thinking, oh my gosh, I know a twin, and they now relate back to me. They now have something in common with me. They now like me. They trust me. They know me better because I have twin boys. Okay, so that's why I share my story about the twins. Okay, why do I share my story about me being a college wrestler? Okay, pretty simple. As soon as I mention that I am a college wrestler, my twins wrestle. As soon as I mention I'm a college wrestler, what happens is every single athlete in the audience jumps up and says, oh my gosh, Russell is an athlete, so am I, and they get interested and they want to be, they get now they're attracted to me and they want to buy my thing. It's interesting. I get everyone with twins and everyone who is an athlete usually ends up buying my products because they're attracted to that. Same thing with potato guns. I share the potato gun story because I'm trying to personify that I am, this college kid who made a dumb potato gun and made a fortune off it, and that, if my dumb idea like this can work, then your idea can work also. And that's why I share these type of stories. Okay, so for you need to look at what are the elements of your life that are attractive? What are the things that are going to get people to want to purchase from you? Okay. Okay, we've got sound coming in and out for some people. I apologize. We got over 500 people on this. I think we're pounding Ustream servers. I'm not sure how many people they normally get on these things, but we've got a lot of people. So I apologize that the video's frozen up. Okay, so Joel Com had about 200 people, they said. We've got about 515 right now. So his froze at 200. So we're pounding their servers. So that's a good sign, you guys. I appreciate. And we just mentioned this last night for the first time, so I appreciate we had this many people showing up for our webcast. So we're about halfway through the webcast right now. For those who didn't kind of jump on right when we got on, I want to kind of re-emphasize what's going on right now. Next Tuesday, we're launching a product called Affiliate Evolution. Now, Affiliate Evolution, what we're talking about is the evolution of affiliate marketing. Okay, most affiliates are making 20 to 30% commission. What we want to teach you is how to evolve into not just a super affiliate, but into an affiliate who's going to make 100% commission, 200% commission, 300% commission, and more. Now, the concepts are not that difficult to understand, but you have to be ready for them. You have to understand solid affiliate marketing before they will make sense. And so because of that, we have this free live training that's going to be happening over the next 5 days. We've got one today, we've got one tomorrow, we've got one every single day except for Sunday, leading up until next Tuesday when we're going to be launching our Affiliate Evolution product. And so we're talking again a lot about affiliate marketing, about some of the keys to really making money as an affiliate. What we talked about so far today is the fact that, well, and we're going to talk later on this week more about list building, but when you have a list, one of the keys is framing your audience. You don't want to just send them straight to a sales page. You want to frame them very, very well. And so you look at, I mentioned some of the frames that we've done, like a video and that type of stuff before you send them to a site. That is a very powerful way to do it. The next thing we talked about was the attractive character. And when you're communicating with your audience, you want to use the elements of your attractive character, things about you that are exciting, that are unique, things that people are going to want to learn about. And so those are some things we've talked about today. Now, next I'm going to talk about, this kind of relates back to the attractive character, and you're going to see this happening a ton in my business over the next, we'll be starting probably next Monday, really pushing this hard, but you're going to start seeing what we're doing. And what we're doing, it has to do, again, with the attractive character, because again, the goal of the attractive character is to share parts of your life and get people out there interested in what you're doing, people, so they'll want to hear from you, they're going to want to listen to you, that kind of stuff. And so what we're doing a lot now is we're moving a lot into the Web 2.0 stuff, okay? And there is a very strategic reason why. It's not because I love doing videos. It's not because things like that. The reason why is because it helps build that attractive character. Now let me talk about this for a minute. One thing is, right now, this TV show, and I wish you guys could see me because that would help my case a lot, but we're going to be doing, for the next 5 days, obviously, these videos, but also from this point forward, I'm going to be doing a live video training every single week. Right now, our affiliate manager, Brent, does one every single week. I'm going to be doing one every single week where we're teaching and talking and answering questions and that kind of stuff, because the reason why is because now, right now, we've got 523 people who are listening to me, who are watching me, who are taking interest in what I'm talking about. And if you guys like me, if you relate to me and they like the stuff I'm talking about, then you are going to start liking me a lot better, and you're going to be more likely to buy from me in the future, to be all honest, okay? So it's very important. That's why we're using Ustream TV, because we're building a relationship with people. We're sharing elements of the attractive character. We're trying to benefit people, build value into their lives, and that in return will help build our company. Now, next, you look at something like Twitter. Okay, now we haven't started using Twitter yet, but we're going to start doing this like crazy, because again, when people sign up for Twitter, they start watching everything I do. I start going through, I start text messaging, I start showing the different things I'm doing throughout the day, and that helps build my attractive character. People can see that, man, Russell just did this, he went to this, he's just doing this right now. And when he starts seeing that, it starts building a relationship with people. So we're going to start doing a lot more of these Web 2.0 type things because of that. Okay. Now I got a bunch of people talking about stuff down here. I'm going to comment on some of these. One of them, I like even though Boise State beat Oklahoma. If anyone didn't see that match, that game when Boise State played Oklahoma, that was probably the greatest game in the world. Go back to YouTube and look for the highlights from the final like minute of the game, because we did some cool stuff to Oklahoma. But I appreciate you still liking me even though we killed you guys. Someone here said I'm Russell's protege program #1 best thing I've ever did. Awesome. I appreciate that. 115 people on the line, and I think we're crashing Ustream servers. And so for some reason the video is frozen. We're going to try to talk to them before tomorrow's video. Again, tomorrow at the same time, 11 Eastern time, we're doing the next video to kind of go into this. Someone asked information about the Protege program. Let me see. I'm gonna find info about the Protege program. In case you guys don't know much. We've got this, let's see. I'm going to send a link out to everybody. What our Protege program is, I'll send this out. I'm not trying to sell on this. I just want to show you guys in case you're interested in being part of it. Let's see if I can. We have a pretty cool Protege program, and what we do is we have a. If you go to this page, this is our free wealth building portfolio. We just charge you shipping and handling for it. We ship it out to you. It's got a whole bunch of cool stuff. Every day for 27 days, a little video pops up, and I teach you. Day 1, you need to do this. Day 2, you need to do this. Day 3, you need to do this. And it goes through a 27-day process. And what we're actually doing in the Protege program is we're giving away a free Corvette to our #1 Protege. And so it's kind of a cool thing that a whole bunch of people are going over it. Okay, so I'm just reading all these comments coming in. We got 520 people posting comments, so it keeps distracting me. I apologize. But again, that's just a little information about our Protege program for the person who asked about it. Again, I'm excited. We're giving away a 2-year lease on a Corvette, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Okay. Awesome. Yes, Joe CEO asked if I was on Fox News and ABC. Yes, we were. We've actually got a couple more bookings. We've been flying around the country doing different TV shows, talking about internet marketing. What's interesting, no one really knows about internet marketing outside of our little community. And so we've been going a lot of local news stations and talking about it. We're trying to get up to some of the bigger TV stations also to really share information about internet marketing, because it's such a fun industry. It's changing so many people's lives, and nobody else is really sharing it outside of this little space that we're all in. And so we're trying to really take it to the next level and share with as many people as possible. Okay. All right. Another question: are true earning potentials first year? I'm trying to replace my 6-figure corporate job. Possible, or am I dreaming? If you've got a 6-figure corporate job, you're trying to replace that. 6 figures in a year is not impossible, but it's a great goal. I know Telman Knutson he made $800,000 his first year as an affiliate marketer, 100%. In fact, he used a lot of the basic affiliate marketing techniques we're going to be talking about over the next couple of days. He didn't even really use any of the really affiliate evolution type stuff, because which is interesting is that it's really surprised me that no one else is doing what the affiliate evolution stuff, because it's really pretty simple. As soon as you understand the concepts, the little tweaks and changes aren't that hard. It's just no one really understands that much. Someone asked if Telman's net or gross. That was his gross, I believe. Okay. Someone said, hey Russell, how many times do I have to answer my question to get an answer? Are you going to tell us a secret you discovered in the long lost marketing CD you found on eBay? I'll answer that for the 3rd time, because I've answered that twice already. Yes, I told you that we're going to talk about that on Tuesday. We're launching our product on Tuesday, which will teach you about that. There's some foundation needs to be built first, and that's what these live training shows over the next week are going to be, to help you guys understand the foundation, so you can understand exactly how the process works and what we learned on the CD. Okay, man, we've got tons of comments coming in. I'm trying to read through them as I'm talking. Next person said, things are tough right now economically. Isn't it harder to sell right now? What's interesting is actually it's easier to sell right now. That's my opinion, because economically here in the U.S., yes, things are very hard. Right now, we're selling stuff to people in Australia, the U.K., and it's doing amazing, because the dollar is so much different there that if someone's going to buy a $500, $1,000 course in the U.K., they're basically getting it for half price. And so that's the nice thing about the internet, is we're dealing with a global market. You're not just dealing with right here where we may be struggling and things like that. You're able to go and share things with people all over the place. Okay, next thing, hey Russell, did Telman get a lot of help his first year from Mark Joyner? I'm not even sure exactly. I know that him and Mark do a lot of stuff now. The first year, I don't know how much they actually work together. Okay, we've got, man, thousands of comments. Again, 542 people on this right now. You guys are awesome. I apologize, the video's been frozen up. Okay, just to kind of keep moving forward what we're talking about. So the attractive character, I want you guys to post in right now and tell me what is it that you feel is your attractive character, okay? What are the things in your life that you are sharing with your audience? If you have a list right now, if you don't have a list, if you're blogging, stuff like that, what are the parts of your life that you are sharing with other people? I want to know, because these are things that are important. I talked about what I share. I share information about that I have twins. I talk about my potato gun. I talk about wrestling. These are things that I am talking about with my list. What are the things that you guys are talking about with your list? I'd like to know. Someone asked, is it going to be archived? Yes, it will be archived, and you'll be able to listen to it later. Okay, someone says they post life updates on Twitter. Talk about how they're 18-year-old. They talk about website, list building, affiliate marketing. This is good stuff. Again, the important part is you want to share parts of your life, because especially now in like the Web 2.0 age, like the whole social stuff, people are buying, people are listening to people that they like to hear from, okay? For example, look at someone like Howard Stern, okay? Howard Stern, you may or may not like him. I don't really care for the guy, but with that said, you look at what he's doing, okay? He's very controversial. He's very, very cutting edge. Sirius Radio actually signed like a $30 million a year contract with him because he had so many people listening to him and following him. And so, again, you've got to be sharing stuff with your life. You've got to, especially in this whole social world we're living in now, is that people want to hear from you about your experiences, your life, and that's very, very important. Okay? All right. Ryan, making millions and sold to people can't get any better. And I agree. I don't care for Howard Stern, but you've got to look at that. He's got audience, and because of that, corporations will pay you a lot of money for your audiences. I was talking the other day about just the whole internet TV and stuff like that. And you look at the way that the trends are working. We just bought a Mac TV, which is this cool little Mac thing that you plug in your TV and it'll record different videos from YouTube and stuff like that, and you can watch them whenever you want. And you look at that, that's the future of the world. Is no one's going to sit there and flip through channels to watch something. They're going to download all the stuff they like and then watch it whenever you want. So if you start building your attractive character, start getting audience, start getting people watching your videos and things like that, people are going to start subscribing to them on their TV show or on their TV, and every single day they'll come home from work, wherever they are, and they're just going to push play and watch you live. And so it's important now, especially during the infancy of the internet, to start building up your following, start getting people who want to hear from you. Because think about it, in 5 years from now, when you've got when you've got 10,000, 1 million people who are watching your show every day or every week, however often you do it. Think about it when the networks and the advertisers come back to you and say, "Hey, I want to give you $200,000 to put an ad in your show every single week," things like that. So build the audience, get the people, and you're gonna make a lot of money with it. Okay. Man, we've got so many comments coming through. I can't even keep up with any of them. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk about, and it goes along with what we've been talking about this whole time. This is something that's really foundational for understanding the affiliate evolution. And what you guys need to understand is the psychology of people who are on your list. Okay, and there are different types of people who are going to be on your list. Okay, from our list, we sent all our emails today. We got 527 people or so who said, "Hey, I want to watch this TV show," and you guys have showed up and you're watching this. And so now I know that you guys are people who are qualified, who are interested in watching a live TV show. Okay, that's very, very good information to know from your list. Okay, what other things you want to know about your list? Okay, you've been building this list up. You want to find out a couple things. You want to find out what kind of things people on your list respond to. Now, the first time I started doing teleseminars with my list, nobody ever showed up. Okay, it was really weird. Nobody showed up to my teleseminars. When they would show up, they never would buy anything. They never do anything. They would just it was really, really interesting. And so what we started doing is we kept doing teleseminars. We started training our list. They needed to sign up for the teleseminar. They needed to be on the teleseminar. And then during the teleseminar, if we were to sell something or offer something, they needed to buy it. So it's very, very important. Very important to understand that you are training your list and that kind of stuff. So focusing on training your list. You also want to find out who is on your list, what type of people. Okay, on my list we've got over 200,000 people, and from that we've sold products to about a little over 20,000 people. So I know that 1/10 of my list are buyers. Okay, so 1 out of every 10 people on my list is someone who's actually going to pay for information. Okay, the other 180,000 people have been on my list for months and years, and they never bought anything from me. Okay, so what that tells me is that those 20,000 people, that 10% of my list, that is my most valuable list. Those are my buyers. Okay, now with your buyers, what do you want to do to those people? Obviously, if there are people who are buying from you, want to send them bonus. We send prizes sometimes to some of our buyers. We send different things like that because you want to find out who on your list are people most likely to buy. Okay, now I want to, for example, I am probably the best buyer in Steve Knight. What's the secret? All right, so if I'm on your list, you want to sell something because I'm a buyer. For example, if you come to my office right now, you'll see that I have bought who, that I, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on a product. You want to find out who I am. Okay, so this is one of the secrets. This is something that's going to be laying the foundation for affiliate evolution. On your list, when you're doing affiliate marketing, you want to find out who are the buyers on your list, and affiliate marketing is one of the ways to do that. Okay, now let me explain that, because and this is something I want to make sure that everyone understands. Affiliate marketing is a way to qualify buyers. Okay, this is the key for affiliate evolution. So I'm using affiliate marketing to qualify my buyers, to find out who on my list are buyers. Okay, something you want to understand. Okay, and I said that, and I want to make sure that I emphasize this again. The key to affiliate marketing is you are qualifying your buyers. Okay, now most people say, okay, I'm driving traffic as affiliate, I'm going to sell a bunch of products, and that's how I'm going to make my money. Okay, now you can do it that way, but you're not going to make the 200, 300% commission that I'm talking about. What you're doing with affiliate marketing is you are qualifying your buyers on your list. Okay, now that's the first secret that you guys need to understand. Now I'm going to elaborate more on that over the next couple weeks, or the next couple days that we do our training. But that is really the secret. That is the key that you need to understand right now, is that you are using affiliate marketing to qualify the buyers on your list. Okay. Now, I wish I could just jump and explain everything from this point forward, but if I do, it's going to be doing a disservice to you guys. I want you to understand that that is the goal with affiliate marketing. So send out an email straight to a sales letter. You're not going to be doing your self-service. You want to warm up your audience. We talked about the framing. So you're sending someone from your list to the website. It's going to go put them through the frame, and they're going to be more likely to buy your product. So that's the first step. Next step is that when you're communicating with your audience, you're using the attractive character. You're getting people listening to you, wanting to buy from you, wanting to hear from you. And next thing is you're using this list, using your credibility, using this stuff to qualify the buyers on your list. And that is really one of the key principles understanding in Affiliate Evolution. Okay. All right. Now we have got tons of people asking tons of questions. Someone said that they didn't get the bonuses for me when they bought the $5,500 product. If you didn't, please contact my help desk. We've fulfilled all the bonuses. If you didn't get it, we can just send you a copy of it. Sometimes things like that slip through the cracks. They get caught in spam filters, but I want to get your bonus. So please contact us like me. That said, I want you to think about it tonight, because that's what we're going to kind of lead into tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about our 3C method. And this is something that's really cool that we developed that's going to start. It's going to help you to qualify the buyers on your list. 200, 300, 400%. Okay. So again, that is the key I want to talk about. Now, I had a bunch of little note cards and stuff I was going to show you, but for some reason, because we've got so many people on, over 520 people on this webcast, the video froze, so I can't even show you these note cards. So tomorrow I'll show you these note cards that have different diagrams, kind of explaining the concepts I wanted to share with you guys today. Hopefully we'll have the doing the next line. I'm talking about my 3C method. What was that?
It's frozen for a second.
Oh, it froze for a second. So tomorrow at 11 o'clock, same time, we're going to do the same kind of thing. You know, we're going to be talking for 30 minutes to an hour about the next step in the affiliate evolution process. But what I really want you guys to take away from today is that you're using affiliate marketing really easy. Because I don't want to say, here's affiliate marketing, they're going to make this huge jump in your commission. So understand that is you are using affiliate marketing to qualify the buyers. The other two concepts we talked about today is framing your audience. So when they're coming from your list to an offer, you are framing them the right way so you can increase your conversions, close the right number of people, and then using the attractive character to build a relationship with your list so they're attracted to you, they want to buy from you, on and on and on. And then also, you kind of mentioned using Web 2.0 techniques to build that attractive character, using Twitter, using Ustream, using all these different tools out there. You know, your MySpace page, your Facebook, all this kind of stuff. These are all things that are out. People are going to love you. They're going to want to buy from you. They're going to want to hear from you, and it's going to help build your business very quickly. Okay, so hopefully that helps you guys for today. Do you have any questions before we end for today? If you have any questions, feel free to answer them. I know we probably have thousands of questions ahead of this that I missed because they're scrolling through so fast. Like I said, we got over 500 people who are on this. Someone said right here, so attraction marketing works better than anything I've ever done, and I agree 100%. When you understand that, it's huge. Okay, using Web 2.0 to build a character, great thing. Great show, Russell. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, be sure to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, I've got some cool diagrams to show you guys about our 3C method. And it's going to be through joint ventures. Okay. Create a product and use that to build your list. Okay, what else? Let's see. Give tips to people so they can afford your products. Okay, we'll give you guys more tips so you can make more money so you can buy more products. That's what you want. Awesome. Let's see. Cool. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Again, tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern, we'll be going over our 3C method. This is very powerful. When you understand this, it's going to make your affiliate marketing, your email marketing 1,000 times easier, and that'll be fun. So I appreciate you guys again being on this webcast. We'll be posting up the archive here soon. I'll send an email out about it, and we'll get this figured out so tomorrow the video won't freeze for you guys. But again, appreciate you guys coming out, and we will talk to you very soon. Thanks a lot, you guys.